Hi, my name is Aaron J. Marx. You can find out more about me at aaronjmarx.com. I'm a visionary purpose coach and a metaphysical leadership mentor. To my knowledge, I'm the only one in human history who's claimed either of those titles, and those that know me well tell me they couldn't imagine better ones for me. For as long as I can remember, I felt like my mind has worked just a little differently than most people's. At times it's been uncomfortable, but I've begun to see that it's actually incredibly important, and that there's never been a better time to share the way that I think and see with the creative and entrepreneurial leaders out there who need to hear it. This is my podcast, A Higher Level. Everything we think, see, and do here happens on a higher level, and that makes all the difference. For some of you, these are among the most important and transformational conversations you will ever hear, and they will fill in something you may not have even known was missing, but something that is essential for your happiness and transformation. This podcast is all about creating a space for these conversations, a place to explore your deepest and most persistent questions about the human condition, a place to dream, play, and muse about the meaning of it all, a place people tell me only I can help them access, and a place of crucial importance for the human spirit and our future as the human race. On a higher level, everything is vast, rich, beautiful, and deeply optimistic. Join me there now, on a higher level. Hi, this is Aaron of aaronjmarx.com. I hope you're doing well. And I'm a visionary purpose coach and metaphysical leadership mentor. And this is my podcast, A Higher Level. Hope you're doing well today. And as I record this, I am on the first full day of a personal retreat that I take every year, at least, to help work through things, process through things, plan for the future. And I brought the microphone along because I thought I might end up recording a podcast. Now, the last thing you heard was me promising a new 5-part series about the 5 perpetual, perennial, problematic dysfunctions of the human condition, and that's coming up. Those are all recorded, but given kind of the energy of this this space that I'm in, I didn't want to launch into that yet, so that'll be coming later this summer. But I do have some like kind of another little interlude here for you. So the backstory here is so if you follow me, you probably know I create a lot of content, not just this podcast. I write a lot, and I write long form pieces about leadership and vision and communication and thinking and the human condition, and all the themes that I cover here, but just sort of in written form. And I write easily. I enjoy writing. I get a lot of ideas, so I feel like it's a very fertile thing for me, to keep turning my ideas into writing. And if you haven't read anything that I've written, you can go to my Facebook page. You can find me on LinkedIn, and you can join my mailing list and get them right in your inbox. So yeah, that's a good way to follow me too, if you're not following my writing already. And I believe those links are all in the podcast. Everything is all linked together in everything that I do. So one of the ways that I do this writing is it's housed on a blog on my website, aaronjmarx.com. If you go to aaronjmarx.com, you can easily find the blog page, and basically all these pieces that I've written are on that blog. So if you want to dive in and see what that's all like, that's where I would go. So I use a program called Squarespace. It's a drag and drop web builder. I've been using Squarespace for a long time for all sorts of different websites that I make for my own businesses and others as well. And let's see, as I record this, it's getting to be the middle of June 2023, and one of the things that's in the news a lot is called ChatGPT, and that's an AI language model. And some people call it a calculator for language. So like in the way that that calculators replace the kind of mental math ability, the calculational ability that that humans have developed over the last couple thousand years. People look at ChatGPT, and these artificially intelligent language engines, and they're like, oh, it's like a calculator for grammar. You tell it what you want to write, and it will
It will present it in flawless grammar with really clear, persuasive structure, and just very clear sentences and paragraphs. And indeed, I found that to be true as I've started to play around with it. I've actually been really like surprised and impressed how well it does that. And so, people are asking questions like, well, okay, so now what do we learn? If we don't have to learn how to write anymore. And I have a couple blog posts that that deal with that. Another thing that it's like a little more troublesome, because that's nothing more than a new automation revolution. We've had those before. Automation and communication revolution, kind of rolled up in one. And we've survived those, and the population has kept growing. We've all kept finding ways to fill our time, but more and more philosophers of technology are kind of sounding the alarm about existential risk, and like, oh yeah, this seems to be crossing some kind of threshold that we've been looking for, as in this is where computers really start getting intelligent and start to do things that kind of break out of the boundaries that we set for them. So people are worrying about that stuff, and as like what I keep saying is that's above my pay grade. I'm not sure how to comment on that because I just don't know enough. I don't understand it well enough. But when I was in Squarespace and working on some blogs, I noticed it has an AI feature, and I'm noticing more and more tools that I use have this AI language generation feature. And so I thought, oh, okay, I'll play with this a little bit, because it's actually very hard to, this is a valuable thing, and so it's people charge for it, people make you register for it, and I haven't wanted to do that, but the service that I already use has it. So I was playing around with it, and it has 4 different like capabilities. One is just compose a simple paragraph, one is compose a persuasive argument, one is compose a sales pitch, and then one is compose a pros and cons list. And I haven't played with the pros and cons list, but I've tried all the other ones. And so what I started doing was having it write persuasive arguments and sales pitches for concepts and relevant topics that I think about and write about in this brand, aaronjmarx.com. So I'm going to share a few of those with you, and that's going to be the podcast today. I don't remember exactly what all these are, but so I have one about metaphysical coaching, like a sales pitch for that. And then one about, let's see, what was this one? Seems to be another version of the same thing. And then one about visionary purpose coaching. And then one about metaphysics. A bunch about metaphysics, because I kept having it like generate things, and it would make new versions of things. And some of them I didn't save like I meant to save, but they were just like perfect, and I've read some of these to people, and they've said things like, I can't believe you didn't write that, Aaron. I can't believe that was computer generated. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, so I hope you enjoy, what's coming up. Anyway, a bunch about metaphysics. And then let's see, is this, yeah. So one about ontology. That's a specific branch within metaphysics about existence and being, which is something I think about a lot. And then one about Platonism, and then one about Neoplatonism. And then one about semiotics. So semiotics is the study of meaning and science and symbols. And, that gets pretty deep. There's a bunch of rabbit holes there. I have a good friend who, he's an academic, and he's, that's kind of his specialty. So we always have really fun talks about semiotics whenever we're together. And then what about the human condition? So, okay, yeah, without further ado, I'm going to read a bunch of these. So here we go. Number 1, discover your true potential with metaphysical coaching. Are you feeling stuck in your personal or professional life? Do you feel like you're capable of achieving more, but don't know where to start? If you had answered yes to either of these questions, then metaphysical coaching might be exactly what you need. Metaphysical coaching is a unique and powerful tool that helps you tap into your inner strength and discover your true potential. A metaphysical coach works with you to identify limiting beliefs, patterns of behavior that may be holding you back, and helps you overcome them through the use of various metaphysical practices such as meditation, visualization, energy work, and positive affirmations. At Aaron J. Marx, Visionary Purpose Coach and Metaphysical Leadership Mentor, we offer a personalized metaphysical coaching program that is designed to help you achieve your goals and transform your life. Our team of certified coaches has years of experience working with clients from all walks of life and can help you unlock hidden strengths and talents that you never knew you had. Through our metaphysical coaching program, you will learn how to tap into your intuition and inner wisdom, overcome limiting beliefs and negative patterns that are holding you back, develop and then like these just trail off. I don't know why, but it's like they just stop generating after a while without completing. So I don't know why it does that. Maybe they're trying to upsell you into like a larger service. So anyway, that was well written. It's not exactly what I do, I guess, as I read it again. So it's like I don't. Do I have people do visualization? Yes. Do I have people meditate? Yes, sort of, but it's it's not exactly that. And I don't have a team, not yet, anyway. So, all right, that was one. Okay, here's another one. Are you someone who is seeking to tap into your fullest potential as a leader? Do you desire to understand yourself and your team on a deeper level? If so, then metaphysical leadership mentoring is exactly what you need to take your leadership skills to the next level. At Aaron J. Marx, Visionary Purpose Coach and Metaphysical Leadership Mentor, we specialize in helping leaders just like you tap into their innate metaphysical abilities to achieve greater success. Our unique approach combines traditional leadership techniques with metaphysical principles to help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your team. Through our Metaphysical Leadership Mentoring program, you will gain access to transformative tools and techniques that will not only help you to optimize your leadership skills, but also enhance your overall well-being. By exploring topics such as energy, intention, intuition, and universal laws, you will gain a deeper sense of self-awareness and learn how to harness your innate metaphysical abilities to achieve greater success both professionally and personally. So if you're ready to take your leadership skills to the next level and unlock your full potential as a leader, then let Aaron J. Marx, Visionary Purpose Coach and Metaphysical Leadership Mentor, guide you on this exciting journey. Book your metaphysical leadership mentorship, and then it trails off. That one was okay. That one felt a little more generic to me. Let's see, how many more of these do we have? All right, here's like one more sales pitch for coaching, I think. Discover your true potential with Visionary Purpose Coaching. Are you feeling lost or unsure of your life's purpose? Do you have big dreams and aspirations, but feel like you just can't seem to make them a reality? If so, then it's time to invest in yourself with Visionary Purpose Coaching. At Aaron J. Marx's Visionary Purpose Coaching, we specialize in helping individuals unlock their full potential and achieve their greatest ambitions. Our coaching program is designed to provide you with the tools and guidance necessary to live a fulfilled life and become the successful person you were meant to be. With our experienced coaches, you will embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Through our personalized coaching programs, we will help you identify your unique strengths and skills and uncover your true passions and interests. We will work with you to craft a plan of action that aligns with your goals and aspirations, helping you to elevate your life and live with your purpose. Our proven coaching methods are based on years of experience and research in metaphysical leadership mentoring. We use a holistic approach to coaching, taking into account your psychological, spiritual, and emotional well-being to provide comprehensive coaching that is tailored to your specific needs. Investing in Visionary Purpose Coaching is an ... So, okay. Yeah, these are well written. They flow well. They're easy to, kind of read in a silly voice. Like, I don't know that they capture the essence of what I do, though. And that's why I know this, it's just never going to replace, like the thinking that I do. Let me scroll down a little bit. All right. So that's one about metaphysics. Anyway, when we get into these like specific topics, I thought they were very interesting. So here's a couple about metaphysics. So first one about metaphysics. Metaphysics is a field that has been shrouded in mystery and skepticism for centuries. However, as humanity progresses toward a more advanced and open-minded society, it is now time to give metaphysics a chance to prove that it is more than just pseudoscience or superstition. At its core, metaphysics is the study of the fundamental nature of reality, existence, and the relationship between mind and matter. It deals with questions that science and other fields cannot answer, such as the nature of consciousness, the mind-body problem, the existence of a higher power. Metaphysics offers a unique perspective on the world that cannot be found anywhere else. It provides us with a lens to view reality beyond the physical world and helps us to understand the deeper meaning behind things that science and empirical evidence cannot fully explain. Moreover, metaphysics can help us to discover the true purpose and potential of our existence, as well as to reach higher states of consciousness that improve our overall well-being. Furthermore, many of the world's greatest thinkers and philosophers, such as Plato, Aristotle, and Immanuel Kant, have studied and written extensively on metaphysics, showcasing its importance and influence throughout history. It is important to note that metaphysics is still a subject, ... Okay, so yeah, I kind of enjoyed that one. Here's another one about metaphysics. Yeah, there's a few more about metaphysics. All right, so another one about metaphysics. And these are all different. Let's keep generating these. Metaphysics is a branch of philosophy that explores the fundamental nature of reality. It is often thought of as abstract, esoteric, and irrelevant to our everyday lives. However, I argue that metaphysics is a crucial field of study that can help us better understand ourselves, our world, and our place in it. Firstly, metaphysics offers us a framework for understanding the fundamental nature of reality. It teaches us that the world we see around us is not all that there is. There are invisible forces and energies at work that shape our experience. By exploring these forces, we can gain a deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. Secondly, metaphysics can help us develop a stronger sense of self-awareness. By exploring our own beliefs and assumptions about reality, we can better understand our motivations, emotions, and behaviors. This can lead to greater self-acceptance, self-confidence, and self-determination. Finally, metaphysics can help us to cultivate a more purposeful and fulfilling life. By exploring the nature of our existence and the universe around us, we can develop a greater sense of meaning and purpose. This can inspire us to set and achieve meaningful goals and to live our lives with greater clarity and intentionality. That was a complete one. And yeah, it's more or less true, all that. All right, another one about metaphysics. Let's see. All right, three more about metaphysics, and then we get on to ontology. So thanks for bearing with me on this. Metaphysics is a term used to describe the branch of philosophy that examines the nature of existence and reality. It has been one of the most discussed fields in philosophy for centuries, and its importance cannot be overstated. In today's modern world, many people often dismiss metaphysics as an obscure and irrelevant field. However, I would like to make a persuasive argument for why metaphysics is crucial to our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Firstly, metaphysics enables us to ask important questions about the nature of reality. It helps us to understand what exists, how it exists, and how we can interact with it. For example, it explores the theories of causation and determinism, asking whether free will exists, or if our actions are predetermined. By examining these concepts, we can better understand our place in the world and the implications of our actions. Secondly, metaphysics provides us with abundant insights into the most fundamental questions about our existence and what it means to be human. It enables us to reflect on the meaning of life and how we can lead a fulfilling life. Faith, spirituality, and religion are all concerned with answering these questions. Metaphysics helps us to think deeply about these issues, allowing us to develop ... Okay. Another one about metaphysics here. Metaphysics is a fascinating field that explores the fundamental nature of reality in the universe. It delves into the mysteries of science, it delves into the mysteries that science and other disciplines cannot answer. As such, learning about metaphysics can be an eye-opening experience that transforms the way we see the world around us. One compelling argument for studying metaphysics is that it unlocks the door to a deeper understanding of ourselves. By exploring the nature of existence, we come to understand our place in the cosmos and the meaning behind our experience of life. We gain insight into the larger forces that govern the universe and how they shape our destiny. Another persuasive argument for exploring metaphysics is that it has practical applications in many areas of life. For example, understanding the nature of energy and vibrations can help us achieve better health, greater prosperity, and more fulfilling relationships. By learning how to align our thoughts and intentions with the laws of the universe, we can manifest our desires and live the life we truly want. I love how they bring manifestation in there. In addition, studying metaphysics can broaden our perspective and help us solve some of the world's most pressing problems. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and the influence of spiritual and energetic forces on the physical world, we can develop more holistic and sustainable solutions to challenges such as climate change, ... Okay, like hitting climate change right at the end there. All right, here's this. I think this is the last one about metaphysics. And this one I actually shared with a networking group a couple of weeks ago, and got some really interesting feedback about it. Metaphysics is a branch of philosophy that seeks to understand the fundamental nature of reality beyond the physical world. It is a mode of inquiry that explores the nature of existence, reality, and ultimate truth. While some may dismiss it as abstract and irrelevant, metaphysics offers valuable insights into the meaning of life and our place in the universe. Firstly, metaphysical understanding can help us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. By exploring the nature of being and the fundamental principles of existence, we can gain insight into our own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This, in turn, can help us to gain a deeper understanding of the world around us, relating to it in a more informed and compassionate way. Secondly, metaphysics can help us to better understand the connections and interrelationships between all things. It allows us to see the world not as a collection of separate and unrelated entities, but as a vast interconnected web of relationships. This, in turn, can lead to a more holistic and integrated approach to problem solving, one that takes into account the complex and diverse nature of reality. Thirdly, metaphysics can help us to cultivate a more profound sense of interconnectedness and purpose by reflecting on the nature of the universe and our place in ... All right, moving on from metaphysics. This next one is about ontology. Are you tired of feeling lost or directionlessness? Are you tired of feeling lost or directionless when it comes to your personal journey? Are you looking for a way to make sense of your experience and to discover your true purpose? Look no further than ontology. Ontology is the study of being and existence. It asks fundamental questions about what it means to be and what exists in the world around us. By exploring these questions, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Through ontology, you can discover your core values and beliefs, determine your life's purpose, develop a greater sense of self-awareness, establish a more meaningful relationship with others, enhance your ability to make decisions that align with your values and goals. At Aaron J. Marx, visionary purpose coach and metaphysical leadership mentor, we believe in the power of ontology to transform lives. And that's absolutely true. Because like ontology is, kind of one of the fundamental kind of modalities, that I take. That might be something to talk about more about later. But anyway, getting back to it. Our trained coaches and mentors have experience helping individuals like you tap into the power of ontology and use it to unlock their full potential. Don't settle for living a life that feels aimless or unfulfilling. Let ontology be your guide to greater self-awareness, purpose, and meaning. Contact us today to learn more about our ontology coaching and mentorship programs. That's actually really great. I like that one a lot. Okay. This next one is about Platonism, the philosophy of Plato. Are you looking for a philosophy that will guide you through life's greatest questions? Look no further than Platonism. With a history dating back to ancient Greece, Platonism has stood the test of time and continues to be relevant today, which I agree with. At its core, Platonism is a philosophy that emphasizes the existence of an objective reality beyond the physical world we inhabit. Plato, the founder of this philosophy, believed that the material world was only a faint reflection of a greater reality that he called the world of forms. By embracing Platonism, you can learn to see beyond the surface level of things and understand the true nature of reality. You will gain a deeper appreciation for beauty, goodness, and truth, as well as a clearer understanding of your place in the world. But Platonism isn't just about intellectual pursuit. It can also have practical applications in your day-to-day life. By contemplating the world of forms, you can gain insights into your own personal growth and development. You can learn to live a more virtuous life, aligning your actions with the universal principles that govern all of existence. So, if you're ready to dive into the rich history and deep insights of Platonism, consider exploring this ... I like that one quite a bit, and I agree with a lot of it, and I think it's by and large true, and kind of the way I think. One thing I'm not sure is if this particular chatbot is looking at everything I wrote or the internet as a whole. So yeah, it's like a lot of these resonate very strong with me. All right, let's go on to Neoplatonism. Are you looking for a philosophy that can help you understand the complexities and mysteries of the universe? Well, Neoplatonism might be the answer for you. For centuries, Neoplatonism has been respected and revered as one of the most profound and inspiring philosophical systems. Developed in ancient Rome, this philosophical tradition seeks to explain the universe and all its parts through a series of interconnected principles. At its core, Neoplatonism teaches that there is a unity underlying all things in the universe. This unity, the one, is the source of all existence. From the one emanate other principles, such as the intellect, the soul, and the material realm. What sets Neoplatonism apart from other philosophical systems is its emphasis on the divine. According to Neoplatonism, the ultimate goal of human life is to achieve what is known as divine union. This is where the individual soul becomes united with the one, achieving a state of pure consciousness and freedom from ego and material desires. Neoplatonism can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery. By studying the principles of the universe and working toward divine union, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of their place in the world, dot, dot, dot. Okay, and then yes, two more here. All right. So the first one is, oh yeah, here's semiotics. Semiotics. Are you looking to expand your knowledge and skills in the field of communications and marketing? Look no further than the fascinating and powerful field of semiotics. Semiotics, the study of signs and symbols, provides invaluable insights into the way that people communicate and the meaning behind their behaviors and actions. Whether you're interested in marketing, branding, or simply want to better understand the world around you, studying semiotics can give you the tools you need to succeed. By learning about semiotics, you'll be able to analyze and understand the complex messages and meanings that underlie our everyday interactions. You'll learn how to read visual signs and symbols, understand the emotional impact of language, and interpret the cultural significance of different forms of communication. With this knowledge on your side, you'll be able to create more effective marketing campaigns, build stronger brand identities, and connect with your audience on a deeper level. No matter what field you work in, semiotics can help you become a better communicator and a more effective leader. So why wait? Start exploring the fascinating world of semiotics today and discover how this powerful tool can help you succeed in whatever path you choose. So the thing about that is it's all absolutely true. And my friend, he was a semiotics enthusiast, like that is exactly what he would tell you as well. So that is actually a great sales pitch for semiotics. Okay, I got one more. This is a brief one. This is a paragraph about the human condition. And if you've been following me for any length of time, you know the human condition is something I think about extensively. The human condition is a complex and multifaceted concept that describes experiences, struggles, and joys of being human. It encompasses both the physical and emotional aspects of life, as well as the philosophical and spiritual questions that arise through our existence. From birth to death, individuals grapple with universal themes of love, loss, identity, and purpose, all against the backdrop of a constantly changing and often unpredictable world. The human condition is shaped by a multitude of factors, including culture, environment, and biology. Yet it remains a deeply personal and subjective experience. Despite its challenges and uncertainties, the human condition is also marked by moments of profound beauty and connection that serve to uplift and inspire us in our journey through life. Again, absolutely true. Very clear, well organized, easy to follow, and comprehensively informative. So those are some of my, my first dalliances with the new chat or the new AI language models. So hope you enjoyed those. And yeah, they were fun. And, actually they're oddly validating in a way, kind of showed me that my mind's in the right place with all this stuff. And, that I do have a solid and, well-reasoned grasp on many of these. And, I think that's why the work I do is so much fun and why, my clients find it so helpful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Have you been using ChatGPT? Have you been using the new AI language models, playing with them, using them in your work? Because people tell me that they do, like they do use them to generate copy and marketing, and that it's very helpful that way. So yeah, humans will always have things to do, always have things to keep our minds busy. It's we have these sort of meta minds that are like, okay, where do we go next? Where do we go next? Because reality is inexhaustible. So there's always something for our minds to do, which is mysterious, and that's just part of ontology in the human condition. So this is Aaron from AaronJMarx.com. I'm a visionary purpose coach, metaphysical leadership mentor. This has been another episode of A Higher Level. We'll be back next time when we will legit start that series on the 5 perpetual perennial problematic dysfunctions of the human condition. So I will see you then.
Thanks so much for listening to A Higher Level. I hope that got you seeing, thinking, and acting just a little differently, or maybe even a lot. When you act differently, you get different results. But we need to start with the vision and the thinking. How do you feel? Ready to go and make positive, inspiring changes in your life and work? If so, it means what we're doing here is working, and I would love for you to let me know if this is you. There's a bunch of ways for you to get in touch with me. You can go to my website, aaronjmarx.com, or look for Aaron J. Marx, Visionary Purpose Coach and Metaphysical Leadership Mentor on Facebook, or you can look for Aaron J. Marx on LinkedIn or Instagram, whatever is easiest for you. And if this is speaking to you, I might suggest that you think about becoming one of my leadership coaching clients. In our work together, we'll have conversations on this level, but tailored just to your life and aspirations. You really can't imagine what a difference this can make for your mindset, vision, and results. The first step after learning more about my approach is to book a free no-obligation discovery call, both of which you can do at aaronjmarx.com. If your intuition is nudging you, don't wait any longer. It is likely the next step along the marvelous journey of wherever you are here to go and whatever it is you are here to do. And I can't wait to meet you. Thanks again for listening, everyone. I'll see you on the next episode when we'll continue to see, think, and act on a higher level. I'll see you then. A Higher Level is the official podcast of Aaron J. Marx, visionary purpose coach and metaphysical leadership mentor. Learn more at www.aaronjmarx.com. A Higher Level is written, recorded, edited, and produced by Aaron J. Marx. Music is by Aryeh. I'll see you next time on A Higher Level.